Today's April 20th, 2020. We're about over a month into this coronavirus pandemic. I just want to say a few words about wearing masks in grocery stores. I was just at Walmart yesterday, and I saw a lot of people wearing masks. Some people did not, and I was certainly wearing one. First of all, if you're not wearing a mask, really should. Just not a safe thing to do for yourself and for those people around you, including people working in the grocery stores or in the grocery stores. I saw 3 ladies working in Delhi. None of them wearing masks. What's up with that? All right. Secondly, if you're wearing masks, I admire for the people who took the effort to make their own homemade masks. Good for you, and your effort is appreciated by other shoppers, as well as people who cannot go to the store because they are too young or too old or not feeling well or sick. However, when you do wear masks, a couple of things. There are some wrong ways to wear masks. Just because you have something on your face over your mouth does not mean it's working, or this is one way where you should not be wearing masks. It's not going to do much. Especially some of the masks were like open here and they can see their mouth. Also, this is not doing much. Gaps here. If you have a simple mask like this, it may not be N95, but still, make sure it fits as well as you can. You know? If you're breathing in and out, you should see the mask moving a little bit, creating some suction. That means there's a reasonable seal around it. If this is the mask you have, do the best you can to form the best seal you can. Now, that's the mask. There's also respirators, which are these things. This is a N95 respirator, and this particular type filters the air coming in and then let the air out through this hole right here. There's a flap on the inside, but it's a carbon filter on the outside that filters air coming in. The key for this to work well is that you have to form a good seal around it. And there's some additional padding around here for the nose area. So for this one, the way I put it on, and I have worn this to the grocery stores a few times. Make sure nothing's underneath it. Really form a good seal. And how do you know you have a good seal? You don't feel air coming in around your face, and actually take a little bit of effort to suck the air in. That means the air is going through the filter. Now this works fine, and I have used this in the grocery stores, but it is not a perfect fit for me. And when I breathe out, it also can fog up my glasses sometimes. So if I wear my glasses, it's not the most comfortable one or convenient, and glasses can fall out. But it's great. This is definitely better than no masks and better than just a simple mask. So if this is what you can have, this is great. And this is stuff that medical personnel use, and it may be in short supply where you are. If you can get one without impacting your local medical community and the need for them for their life-saving devices, I would recommend getting one. Or use one if you already have it. Okay, lastly, there's another type I want to bring out, and this is the one that I have first tried yesterday when I went to the grocery store. It may seem like overkill, but it works out. It works great. This is this thing. This is known as a P100 mask. So whereas the N95, N stands for not for oil, filters 95%, this P100 is filters 100% of the air coming in, and designed to have a complete seal. See this silicone seal around your face? And there's no air coming in and out. There's no fogging in the glasses. So you put it on like this on your head, and then this thing clip behind your head. Now when I breathe this, each breath I take in is going to feel labored because everything's coming through these two filters. And when I breathe out, it goes out of here. Now what is nice about this type of mask, actually I'm going to take this off. Actually, you can probably buy these things, well, you used to be able to, when you go to a hardware store for home projects. You could have gotten them last year, for example, when there's no healthcare emergency at Lowe's, Home Depot. What's nice about this is that the filters are removable, that you can, they should be. There we go. So you can remove it, and it's a cartridge. You can replace this cartridge. And then you just simply put it on here, and then screw it back on. Ta-da. Now, because this piece it's kind of heavy, but because there's a headpiece on top that holds it up, it's really comfortable. It doesn't fall off, and it has perfect seal. And because that's perfect seal, when I put my glasses on, there's no fogging up. There's no air leaking out here. And I wore this for over 2 hours in the grocery store, no problems. One tip on this. When I first put this on, I had the upper portion too loose. And these adjustment straps, when they're too loose, when I put this on, this thing will hang down and have a pull on your face, on your nose. And you feel like it always feels like falling off. So having proper adjustment before you enter the store, do it, in the car, and get it. It should just feel right, comfortable. It should just like stick to your face. That's what you want. When you do the adjustment, it's this little tab that lift up. Now, I tried to adjust this once in the grocery store, and this thing fell out, and the whole mask became loose. And I was like, oh, that's not good. I'm about to be exposed. So fortunately, the store was not too crowded. I just put it back in, put on my mask again, and went on my way. So great mask, not used for medical environment too much, simply because for people breathing, there's an exhaust part of the mask that breathe out, and that's can also be a place for if people are working in surgery operations. Liquid can get in here and that expose you. So they actually like those use surgical masks with additional face shield, not something like this. So by using like this, I don't think you are competing as much with the medical professionals in the N95 masks, surgical masks that they use. So that's all I want to say. Better than nothing, but make sure you have a good fit. If you are going to use it, better, even better. And this is the best. Highly recommend it. I was the only one wearing it in the store yesterday. Felt a little weird, but I was comfortable. I felt safe, and it got the job done. Well, thank you. Stay safe out there, and good luck. And hopefully we'll all make through this healthy and in good spirit.